So, Dave, and well, a clear round he would have won last time.
He would, and he was back down to odds on to win this, or put in at odds on, but he's odds against now, and there's definitely money for Rock Steady of Alan King's, who was almost listed class on the flats. Didn't run too badly at Ascot first time up, and as clearly was put in too big, and the each way thieves. I'm hearing that's the one.
I'm hearing Rocksteady's been a bit of a monkey down there, but he looks right, just settled towards the back of the field. Right, Simon Holt, your commentator, ahead of the opener.
Coming forward, Minds a Point in the noseband, leading them towards the starter, and they jump off for this Passage House Inn novices hurdle, and on their way towards the first flight. Minds a Point with, on the left in the red jacket, Kayra Gash. Indian Harbour towards the far side. Precious Bounty jumping up quite well there in the light blue jacket. Slight mistake by Carrick Rhodes at the back. Extra Mag, the favourite, in white sleeves on the inside, getting cover in these early stages in the hands of Tom Scudamore. It's a steady pace, and it's Minds a Point that leads just to Precious Bounty. Press Gang then just to the inside of Indian Harbour. Kayra Gash is fifth. Then Extra Mag in the purple silk Samando, then Carrick Rhodes on the outside, and held up at the back is Rock Steady. They've got a long run now till the next flight, the first of three in the back straight. 2 miles and a furlong is the journey. Minds a Point, Precious Bounty on the inside under Tom O'Brien. Indian Harbour and Lucy Gardner out wider, Press Gang between them. They're followed by Kayra Gash, who's quite keen. Samando behind those. Extra Mag, who looked an unlucky loser at Wetherby first time out, still held up towards the inside. Carrick Rhodes is out wider in those yellow sleeves, the brocade racing colours, the native river colours, and back on the inside, Rock Steady. On their way still towards the turn into the back straight, and then they'll run downhill for a bit. And Precious Bounty now comes through on the inside of Minds a Point. Kayra Gash is third, Indian Harbour. Reminders for Carrick Rhodes at the rear of the field. So starting down the back, Precious Bounty leading the way here under Tom O'Brien. Minds a Point a little wide of him, and they are followed in the centre by Kayra Gash. Indian Harbour out wide, a Press Gang in striped sleeves. Extra Mag towards the inside. Carrick Rhodes is the widest runner. And then behind them is Samando, and still held up is the useful X-flat racer Rock Steady, having his third run for trainer Alan King today. Over the first in the back, and a big jump from Precious Bounty, a slight mistake from Samando. Quickly on to the next, flight number 3, Precious Bounty comes into it over safely from Minds a Point on the outside. Kayra Gash still right there, third. Extra Mag is right there just behind Precious Bounty on the inside. Press Gang is close up as well. Then Rock Steady, Samando, Carrick Rhodes over the last of the 3 in the back, and Precious Bounty jumping pretty well in the lead here, and goes a couple of lengths or so ahead there of Kayra Gash in second, and Extra Mag on the inside as they clear the next, and then Minds a Point, Press Gang, and Rock Steady making some progress now towards the inside, and they're followed by Samando. Still at the back, Carrick Rhodes, and just possibly losing a little bit of ground was Indian Harbour. So about to run into the home turn. In the home straight, they'll have 3 flights to jump, and Precious Bounty on the inside of Kayra Gash with a couple of lengths, then back to the favourite Extra Mag, who's yet to be asked any sort of question by Tom Scudamore. Indian Harbour moving up again into 4th place, then Minds a Point, the early leader, now back in 5th. Rock Steady towards the inside, Press Gang, then Samando, and finally Carrick Rhodes. So swinging the turn now and facing up to the final 3 flights of hurdles in the opener. And Precious Bounty with Extra Mag moving up on the leaders inside now as they head on towards 3 out. Right there still Kayra Gash, Minds a Point to the right. Indian Harbour, Rock Steady trying to get on terms, just being bustled along. This is 3 out. Precious Bounty comes into it, almost joined by Extra Mag, who wasn't that fluent on the inside and is shaken up by Tom Scudamore. Here's the second last. Precious Bounty still jumping pretty well, just lands ahead of Extra Mag. They're pulling away from Samando now, who's staying on into 3rd and heading towards the last. It's still Precious Bounty. Extra Mag needs to pick up here in 2nd place, going to the last. There's not going to be much in it. Precious Bounty, Extra Extra Mag makes another mistake and just hands a little bit of an initiative to Precious Bounty as they run up towards the line. Extra Mag is fighting on well and might yet get there though, and driven ahead and goes on to win under Tom Scudamore despite a couple of hairy jumps up the home straight. Precious Bounty in second, third Samando, and they're a long way clear of Carrick Roads.
Hearts in mouth stuff again for Extra Mag and Connections and backers, but the 11 to 10, easy to back before your favourite, has won. Extra Mag at the second time of asking for Tom Scudamore and David Pipe.